Hello, everybody, it's Steve. Welcome back to Surviving Mars Below and Beyond. Last week, started getting the lakes built up, started accepting refugees as well into my domes, and I do actually have to bring one of these new domes online to accommodate the, I said 50 colonists that are seeking refuge on Mars. I'm just going to go ahead and start off by slapping down a mega apartment building. That's where these folks will be living and working for the time being. Let's also go ahead and check my research here. Working on the last air quotes of the technologies in the main tech tree. I do have these ones from the UCP. I'm not going to grab those right away. I'm going to do green view, large stations, luxurious trains, just to get these three out of the way. Then I'm going to go for a vector pump to increase water production and resilient vegetation. From there, I'm going to do run global support all the way through, get those all done up, and then go from there. War tension's at 73%. I am going to take the rocket of people because it's extra people. So they'll be fine on that front. It is going to bring down the tension quite a bit, if I'm not mistaken. So let's see, we're at 73%. A lot of people coming in.
New colonists have arrived.
I'm definitely going to have to make sure that, yeah, we immediately have a homelessness problem in this dome here. I want to save these spots for some mega malls. Okay, we're down 10%. That's it. From this. All right, Golevka. We have 1,000 exotic minerals up here right now. Let's check in on them underground real fast because I do see some stuff going on here. Metals extractors. What, storage full? Yeah, storage full. This guy needs more drones, so I'll work on trying to get that arranged also. Okay, I can clear out one of these. Please stop, game. Come on. Artificial muscles may be needed also, relatively soon. Alright, we got people moving over into this dome. That's fine. Now we got to do some stuff to keep them happy. I'm going to put that. I'm going to put a school down here. Yeah, I think these folks are just going to get regular apartments. Nah, I don't need that because we got the mega apartment. What am I thinking right now? I'll put a hospital in here because we're going to need that. We're going to need a security post. Every refugee dome is going to have a security post pretty much right at the entrance or thereabouts, just to make sure that the colonists aren't causing any trouble when they get in here. Go in here. And we're going to put some statues up for Mike Martian. Also, you put a water reclamation system in this one, so don't forget that. Somebody did comment in last week's video that I forgot to do that in one of my domes. I'll figure out which one it is here in a minute, but I just want to keep getting this built up. Not gonna lie, Logi Amusement Park would be kind of fun for folks.
Research complete.
Let's go ahead and put an amphitheater down here. You need to put a retro cinema. You need to put a couple diners down here, minimum. A couple diners down. Food, I'll actually take that offer. And we're back up here. And keep working on this. I do also want to get my shuttles done up as soon as possible here. I'm going to do 2 small grocers. Built polar ice caps. So got that done, but I don't think no more recurring meteor storms. Pure rains are possible because I've got the atmosphere as thick as I do. I don't think it caused a dust storm in this scenario. It can happen very, very easily. Also need a Martian University over here. Not a Martian University. Yeah. For some reason I thought observatory when I saw that. What's going on over here? Ah, waste rock. That's the problem here now. Let's go ahead and how many? I could probably get up just a little bit more. Or I only have, that's right, I only have 2 waste rock processors down here. I'm going to amplify and upgrade all of them on the map. Just make sure that's going for me. Alright, India's here. Vega, what do you have available for me? Not much. Let me actually check on Rosetta. We're trying to... I was trying to get to Eric. Yeah. Can you grab these exotics, please? Okay, cool. Because it had... I don't know why it took so long to get that done up. But Hanoi is the third one. And these guys are off. And you guys back on, please. We've arrived at Eric. Okay, a dying wish. This one really isn't worth sticking around on. I mean, it is like an event, like you can get something for it, but I'm not going to really stay here for this one. Go ahead and put a Universal Depot down right away. We can just grab this stuff. When it said, hey, there's something here that's unexpected, I was expecting it to be... Yeah, this isn't worth sticking around on. I was hoping to find some, anomalies or something. Go ahead and auto mode you. Let's get out of here. Seed vegetation becoming available. That's very good for me. We're at 30% on water, which I think means I can start doing...
Research complete.
Yeah, leaf crops. And also cover crops. This is the big one I need to do. Gonna turn you on. Cover crops will take 0.1 seeds and in 5 days produce 0.5 seeds. This is a great way, I think, to get... to get your seed count up while you're waiting for temperature to be appropriate to start doing bushes and trees. Actually, I can start doing bushes everywhere, so we're going to do this. Grass on all and bushes on all, because you're going to get actually return on investment for your bushes. You'll take 0.2 seeds, but you'll get 0.2 seeds. It's also going to keep increasing soil quality. Let's take a look at soil quality on the map. It's very concentrated around my lakes and also around my colony itself, wherever these things have been set up. That's where it's all been looking right now. Let's this here. A lot of folks unemployed in this dome because, yeah, I actually didn't give them jobs. Took me a while to notice that. TV workshop, obvious place to do it. Rejuvenation treatment, holographic scanner, and this I could probably bear to put a... Let's put some research down here, actually. What a Hawking Institute in here. It's not a great trade, so I'm going to pass on it. I got a fuel refinery that's offline because of storage space being full. Awesome. Reminds me of the next phase of what I need to do this video is get more shuttles built up. I'm going to pause this. Right, how am I doing this? Trying to get as many as I can fit in here, which might actually be this route. I'm definitely going to need to assign more drones over to this elevator. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That'll work. Good for you. How many drones do we have available? 59? We'll unpack him. I kind of just keep this seeker over here and then just reassign them all manually. Let's get a fuel storage built up over here. We'll put it right there. We do need another MDS out here also. I need some scrubbers too, because if I'm going to be building this much crap, I want to make sure that I'm not having to spend a lot to repair it all. This will be going for a little bit, so I'm going to leave this to go do its thing. Mainly just having the ability to have more shuttles available, because as far as I know, I have these 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have any shuttles up here or over here. This colony is pretty sizable. It's pretty extensive, and I'm not doing anything to, you know, increase that. 30. Okay. Double checking soil quality on that. Let's go ahead and open that up. How many more unemployed we have? Open up all shifts. Open up all shifts. And amplify if I haven't done that already for you. I'm working on vector pump, so... Oh, my outsourcing just expired. Let's go ahead and redo that. So vector pump. These guys are producing 1.8 right now due to the water content on Mars. 31% boost from terraforming. That's going to continue to increase, but vector pump will just double that number. Waiting on food up here. Yeah, the fact I'm waiting on this much food is a bit of an issue. Also, a big issue is that like none of these people have actually moved over to this dome. Like, there's stuff over here. There's not a lot of stuff to do, but it's stuff to do. Let's see. Trying to find out if I want to do another... what my other ecology wants to be in here. I'm actually not sure what it should be at this point. Well, I have a water deposit right here I can hook into, which I'm really considering hooking into. Actually do that while I'm here. There we go. Thank you, Superior Pipes and Cables. Run that over there. We'll slap down a large rock dumping site here. Right here in the corner. It's going to be a happy little dumping site. No, it's not. It's going to be over here. Comet sighted. This is probably bad.
A comet suddenly lit up night skies above Earth, visible from all over the globe.
Oh, great. There's no good response to this one. Although the comet is well known and talked about by most space agencies in the current atmosphere on Earth, people have little time for space news and have chosen to see an omen in it. Most interpretations have been that victory is imminent for the interpreter, but more alarmingly, many believe it is a sign of the end times. Some have chosen to embrace it, risking this as becoming a self-fulfilling prophecy. We have to talk some sense into the Earthlings. I thought we lived in more enlightened times. Adds 10% war tension. You know this comet was predicted to come close to Earth 50 years ago, right? Plus 10% war tension. Earth has changed a lot since we departed from Mars, not for the better, plus 10% war tension. Of course, it's an omen. How could it be anything but? I'm going to go with the logical one, and it's like, you've known about this shit. Just because you guys are going a little, it does not mean that you guys be looking at everything as super evil. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not going to buy into it. I'm not. I don't have time for it. I've got a giant Mars colony to run. Doing pretty good on electronics and that stuff, so we'll go ahead and do this here. I'm going to order up a ton of materials for this. Yeah, and this is within the range of everybody. This one might not be. Best case, I'll kind of get there in a minute. This up here, checking the excavator. Cool, we're now producing 100 concrete per day. We've kind of pulled myself back from that issue. And you can see where the crops are doing pretty well. That's where the soil qualities are really, really good. I'm addressing that, so don't worry about that part of it, the food. The food actually is a concern of mine. Unemployed. Okay, we're going to get some outside ranches here. Okay. Where to build it? Interesting, these are all... Okay, what's the range here? Perfect. Do like that. We'll build 2 outside ranches up here. We'll build these 2 up, and these 2 will actually provide a little more food for these guys. Could actually put like straight farms down, which may be this dome. Just put, and that actually, ooh, well, I got a spot right here for it. Let's actually do some farms. I know people have been screaming at me to do farms in the comment section for these videos, so let's do 1, 2, and 3 farms. Now, pretty much we'll just get it up to the point where we can just do quinoa everywhere. Vector pump is almost done. The rest actually, well, the fact I'm running on relatively low power, air quotes, is becoming an issue for that. Let's select one more of these guys to utilize. I do need to get this one. But hypersensitive photovoltaics, increasing production for my solar panels, and then here we have, no, where's my frictionless composites? There's a lot that have to be researched pretty quick, so I'm trying to prioritize them. I don't think I grabbed it already. Artificial muscles. Autonomous hubs. Oh, frictionless composites. I already did research it. Never mind. Alright, hypersensitive photovoltaics, though, does need to get done up. So, my wind turbines, with the Martian atmosphere getting as thick as it is, it's producing 50 power. Yeah, now I remember talking about this in a previous video. I'm tired, guys. Just go with me, okay? Alright, let's go ahead. Let's slap down some extra power batteries here. Might as well. They're being utilized. And you guys have a radius that's covering everything. Cool beans. Yep.
There are Earthsick colonists.
Who's Earthsick? Okay. Let's assign you to a house. And we're doing quinoa here. Yeah, we're going to do quinoa to cover crops on all these guys. And farm automation just removes shifts from it. It's a water shortage, which concerns me. This one is probably going to get an arcology for a second building, truth be told. Because I do have a lot of homeless colonists. It's like, we have people who are list themselves as Earthsick, but simultaneously, most of these colonists, if I had to guess, are refugees. Like, you chose to leave Earth to come to this. Let's see. Yeah, I don't want to take down the school spire either, because that number was 1,500 last week. It's now 2,250. The homeless colonists do need to just move to a different dome. You need to reassign yourselves to another facility.
Complete.
We have the ability to do so. Now we have a surplus on water. Oh no, I actually have to pay for this. Never mind. All right, let's do that and make sure we're just set. So yeah. Religious, vegan. We have a renegade here too. So definitely want to make sure I get that. Interesting. Oh. I don't think I see that breakthrough here, actually. This might be an issue. Go ahead and do this. It's going to allow more colonists to come over and hopefully address some of the homelessness problems we have in Fisher 2, move them over to Boaz 1. While that's going on, let's start working on the next dome, because we got, let's see. We got our shuttle hubs up and running, mostly.
The end of human civilization on Earth has never been closer.
We're 80% on track, and they're still going full speed on this downhill race towards Armageddon right now. It seems that we might be Earth's only hope. We must step up our game and help our sponsor bring a conclusion in which the Earth is not scorched by 1,000 nuclear detonations. Make no mistake, although we live our lives in a different world, our fate is closely tied to our mother planet. Alright, fine. We bring down one rocket. Jerks. Okay. I'm just going to cancel that one. There we go. Okay, I got 31 assigned to that. There should be, yep, 0 drones assigned here. Cool beans. These drones should all be taking care of this stuff. And we are ripping through our polymers just to get that all squared away. We've got some machine parts still available, so we can utilize that. Running up here. Let's go ahead, edit my payload. Accept everything. Request what we can get. Let's just load it all up. We've got we should have enough space to get everything on board. Yeah, 147 of 150.
There are Earthsick colonists.
And it's not unexpected to have Earthsick colonists at this point in the game because there are so many colonists that I have to keep an eye on. It does make sense that they're not being given the attention that they deserve. I'll fully admit that. Also put another setup in here. But TV studio workshops, in the late game, it's the most effective thing you can do. That or slap down electronics factories and start cranking out 15 to 16 electronics per day. It's kind of cool. I don't know why I selected... Oh, I selected double cover crops on this guy instead of on this one. Don't mind me, folks. Now that vector pump's being installed, I've got a surplus of 26 water. Which is kind of good because the tanks I've got up here, they're kind of shit. Wait, here they are. Like, this thing had, like, no water being stored in it. Now the fact we're able to put 8 extra water in it per tick is kind of kick-ass. Just saying. Let's see. Yeah, we should be able to take care of these folks. Vegan society. Yeah, animal cruelty because we do have ranches in the domes. Another reason to kind of go and get this up and running as soon as possible, and then as soon as we can get wheat, which is going to be relatively soon because we've got water being produced, temperatures being produced, water's increasing slowly. Getting these two up is kind of a big deal. And you guys are operating. Let's go ahead. Oh, turn you back on, please. And we're gonna. No, I'm not gonna amplify that guy. This guy, though, we are amplifying him. We're just not getting that far with it. Another mag shield. Another mag field generator would work. So let's go ahead and slap one down right about now. I'll kind of put it over here, just if it does cause a Marsquake. The only thing that's going to take offline are a few of my moist vaporators. I'm not too super concerned about that front. Let's see. Factory AIU, but I'm not going to amplify you. Unemployed. Okay, we solved that problem. For the moment. It is kind of weird not just ripping through all of my research now. It's kind of odd that we're not getting just those blasts through it. But also we have so many Hawking Institutes active that this one doesn't have a Hawking Institute. But get on there. There we go. 11 Renegades now. Kind of figured we were going to get some more. That's why I was kind of prepping this to set up for that. This is an exact eventuality. Was that we're going to need them. Alright, we're loaded up there. Oh yeah, this guy needs to be turned on to the max. Here we go. Cool beans. And of course, I do have the ability to do night shifts on a lot of my structures too. Just to make sure we have, you know, people being employed as much as possible, as often as possible. Make sure that's being done. We've got so many kids in this nursery, I do need to open up the last shift on this school. Make sure that's going. And we'll say that rocket did leave successfully. We took a tension back down by 70%, or by 10%, excuse me. So now it's 71%. It's going to kind of keep us on the edge here for a little while. Let's see. What do we have here? We're loading up a lot of metals, which I'm okay with. Request this stuff. Let's get this stuff loaded up. These drones seem a little broken. Hey, grab this. Yeah, the drones are being really weird right now. So they can't really drop it off. There's nothing to freaking drop off. Take it back to the rocket. Let's get the hell out of here. Dinguses. Cargo bay holding that. Again, one of the breakthroughs that I want to research. All of these dumping sites are full. Can I build anything here with the dumping sites? No, I can't. This one actually needs people to work, unfortunately.
There are Earthsick colonists.
Russia's offering a decent trade. We'll take that. Note that it's now down to 2. And this one's actually pretty close to being full. Visit amphitheater on a different dome. Plus 30. Wow. Plus 20 yesterday on it. So we're doing okay on that front. We got this built up. And let's see.
There are Earthsick colonists.
Now it's down to 1. It was at 5 earlier. Keep that in mind. But once we get these 3 done up, we'll be okay. Rosetta... Guess you're landing... Guess you're landing up here right now, for the time being. Alright, and let's check back up on this asteroid. Did I leave anything behind? I left a little bit of stuff. Also left some exotics. Not happy about that. Alright, let's go here. And that was Eric we were at, right? Yeah. Dead in that asteroid. Hanoi. I honestly don't think it's worth visiting. Oh no, I got the beige sphere. Machine parts are doing really good on those. Let's see what I have in machine part storage right here. I'm gonna put like 300 here. It'll cause these drones to... It'll cause the shuttles to come collect these guys. Oh, that's a problem. I didn't realize... I knew there was a cave-in on this site, but I didn't realize that it actually blocked off one of my... I guess we need a support strut over here. Let's go ahead and order that up. There we go. Problem solved. Back upstairs now.
Earthsick colonists.
Yeah, this guy is unloading, and we're going to go ahead and refuel and head back up to Golevka. Yeah, look at that. 1,300. Oh, wait. Make sure we have... want to make sure there's plenty of machine parts and whatnot up there. We'll need that. We'll need that. Request that. So now as they're unloading the stuff, we'll be able to get this stuff loaded up and we'll be fine. Let's check on that mag field generator that I was requesting up earlier. So I got this guy done up. Let's go ahead over here. Should be paying attention to how far these things are spacing themselves apart. Hey, rainfall. This is great, actually.
Research complete.
Because when you go into here, zoom out, we're going to start getting some more red spreading across the map. It's going to take a little bit of time, but the slow sea vegetation process, emphasis on the word slow, makes it a little bit easier. Seed veg. Order you for that. Actually, I'm going to do the cloud seeding. Or capture ice asteroids. We'll send Vega on that one. I do think that this is going to be the idea to put a... just not have a hub where a bunch of materials are stored. I think this is going to be the place to do it. Alright, Rosetta 1 has re-arrived at Golevka. All of those storages are full. These are all full up at 180 apiece. Research. Hypersensitive photovoltaics is being worked on. I said I was going to do global support, so I got to set up global support now. There we go. And outsource, because I've got $50 billion to do it, I might as well. The only thing I can really resupply on right now is going to be seeds. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, only able to bring seeds up. And I will go ahead and request some seeds, because I can. That's being built up. Right around the 30-minute mark right now. We're going to get these guys done. Let's actually do this. So
We
that's
have a
5
delivery on the
days.
space elevator.
12 food, 40% increase. I'm going to do soybeans as the last increase. You can actually do seed crops here. Actually, let's do seed crops instead of soybeans. It's going to give me a handful of seeds, but at the same time, once these two are done, I can just grow quinoa constantly. If I was dealing with wildfire, the other hard mystery, another orbital bombardment. Dude, come on. Oh shit, they actually hit me. Oh, and they also took out my elevator. A-holes. Oh, this is a problem. Was not expecting an orbital bombardment to actually cause damage. Ichikawa, it's a D-type. Detailed scan on it. We'll take a look at it right now. And then 462. This actually could be an asteroid where I set up. Where I actually set up a human presence up there. I mean, considering the fact that I'm doing such a bang-up job keeping my people alive right now. Let's see, concrete storage. Right there, please. Ah, there we go. I'm getting seeds now. From the bushes up here. 2 shuttle hubs, waiting on fuel here. Oh, wow. Interesting. Let's go ahead and request 300 fuel to be here at all times, because I have 2100 fuel stored elsewhere on the map. And while this is actually a pretty big problem, because downstairs everything's offline because all of my power was coming from the elevator. Actually, I can get this online because I know if I know where it all hooks up, I can actually build. This is what the whole thing last week was supposed to be doing. It was supposed to be reestablishing everything, and please tell me that. Oh, mother! Everything I did is gone now. Everything that I set up on that elevator has been removed. That's annoying. Alright, in between videos, I will go ahead and reset this, because that kind of pisses me off. And by kinda, I mean super duper pisses me off. It was bound to happen. It was bound to happen where something was going to happen, because I've kept the war tension high for so long. Everybody's just a big walking ball of stress, and I should probably do something to kind of alleviate that, which I'll take care of in the next video. But for now, like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and all the videos that come out on this channel. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.